So I'm back from my little outing. It was fine. It was too hot. And I think in the cafe, it was like they had the AC on, but it was still hot because they left the doors open, which is quite a waste of like energy in my opinion. But anyways, right now I am making some updates to my vlog. I have quite a few ideas and essays that I am thinking of adding to the vlog, so we'll see. But yeah, I'm also like figuring out when is best for me to post the vlog, like to update the vlog, if like every week or every 2 weeks or just whenever I have something done. But yeah, right now, for now, I have nothing. I come to you with a book update for I Who Have Never Known Men by Jacqueline Hartman. I finished this book, I think, last week, but I was not able to make a review about it. When I finished this book, I still think about this book. I'm still thinking about this book, and it left a very stale taste in my mouth. I felt very lost when I finished it, and I think that is the feeling that the writer wanted to okay, so I'm just going to talk a little bit louder. I think that is the feeling that the author wanted to convey through the last pages, especially through the last pages of this book. In the last pages of this book was just us moving forward without any direction, and it was in a very depressing way. Not depressing, but just kind of pointless. It was just moving forward for the sake of moving forward, and that is the only thing we can do as humans. When we have no other option, we just go forward, even when we know that there is no ending to the suffering. And this book, more than plot, it's just, I remember very well the feeling that I got throughout this book. In the first half of the book, I was very intrigued, very curious. The author clearly wrote us, the readers, through the protagonist, because first of all, the protagonist doesn't have a name. We don't know her age. We don't know what she looks like. So it's clearly like kind of like a self-insert of the readers as the protagonist. And then as the story moves on, it's like a roller coaster of just high hopes and faith, and then just losing that faith, and then again high hopes, faith. But then it gets to a point that in the middle of the book, you just know that there is no solution, and that this is the end. Like, this is the point. This is the end point. There is no moving forward from this. All hope is lost, and there's just no point but to move forward. And it's a very great exploration of a character that is born in difficult circumstances, in difficult situations, and how that shapes them, and how it shapes their psyche, the way they think, the way they go on about life. It was very interesting to me. There's one quote here that I will pop up here, on the screen, because this copy is in Spanish, but I hope to get the quote in English, so I will put it here somewhere. And it really touched me, really kind of shocked me that the protagonist just accepted that fate that was bestowed upon her. So yeah, I Who Have Never Known Men by Jacqueline Harpman. I quite like this book. It made me reflect a lot, think a lot, and just left me with very complicated feelings and sensations. Right now I'm reading The Smartest Girl I Know by Sara Barquinero. Sara Barquinero is a Spanish author. This book, I am in page, let me see what page. I'm on page 53. And so far, this book is quite reminiscent of The Secret History. But in a way that is almost like scary, how much it feels like I'm reading The Secret History. But it is quite entertaining. It is very interesting. I'm liking the dynamics because the protagonist in The Secret History is Richard Papin, a man, and in this book is Alicia. Alicia is the protagonist of this book, and it's quite different because as a woman she has different psyche, different thoughts than Richard rather. So for now it's quite interesting. I have already seen a bit of character development when in regards to personality, and like a bit cynical. Like it starts, the character starts a little bit naive, a little bit with innocence, but then in the short span of what I read, we can already see the cracks of the environment that she is starting to affect her personality. So that part is quite interesting, so we'll see how it goes from there. So I have my skincare tray here with me, and we're gonna get ready for the day while I update you on some things. So we're going to go to the park. And I'm going to get in as many pages of this book as I can. I am still on page 59. I only got 4 pages in last night because I was too tired, but I want to reach page 150. I think I can. 150, maybe 200, and we'll see. I don't know how I feel about this book right now. I feel like it's too much like The Secret History, but I don't want that to be the concept that is flying around my head while I'm reading this book. Even though I can see the similarities, I don't want that to cloud my judgment of this book. So I hope it gets better. I hope it's not that. And I also have to blend in my concealer. I don't have a mirror here, so I'm gonna go do that. And I'm also on the hunt for a bag, a brown leather bag. I'm on the hunt for a brown leather bag because most of my bags are very casual, like my North Face bag, but I feel like it's too casual. I also have this Uniqlo bag too, and it feels like it's not very womanly. I'm turning 23 next month, and I really want a grown woman bag. I want a brown leather bag with a lot of compartments, very grown, but still like me, still giving my vibes. This is a cream blush from the same place. It's from Kiko, but it's in shade 03, and it's for lips too. I can use this for my lips too, but I don't know yet. I think I'm just gonna use it for blush for now, and then we'll see. I have to go and apply this. So I just have to curl my lashes, and then I'll be done with my makeup, and I'll be I'll get going. So yes, I just really need like a brown leather bag. I've been checking on Vinted, but I couldn't really find anything that was cheaper than 40 euros. Like 40 euros plus the shipping on Vinted is a lot of money. So I've just been like searching for gold on Vinted. I just need to curl my lashes and I'll be done with my makeup, and we'll get going to the park to read this book. I just wanted to show you guys a typical summer day for me and how my days go by during summer. And yeah, it's quite boring. Apart from work, which I have today, kill me please. Apart from work, I have basically nothing going on. I am planning like a day trip to another, to a nearby town to go and explore some places, but apart from that there's nothing going on. So yeah, please give it a like if you enjoyed this video, and stay tuned for my vlog updates. I will be updating my vlog very soon, and yeah, I hope you liked this video, and see you next week.